Matthew, you're 102% dwarf.
Alrighty.
Just
Dwarf. I'm 100% dwarf.
That's our start. Alrighty. Last
200% dwarf.
last time, we started on Team B, working on an escort mission with a wonderful actress and writer from many plays, who got a little too interested at times talking about your guys' travels through the Team B stories, but ended up running into an encounter of random people with karate moves that ended up being her stunt team. This week we're back with Team A. It is after a long rest at the orphanage, as Ariza has another lead to a continuation on this trafficking story you guys have come across. So go ahead and heal yourselves as if you had full long rest.
Hey, Jacob, I have a question.
Yes.
Why'd you give us a recap on Team B's story and not Team A's? Because I don't remember what happened 3 weeks ago.
Well, what
It's
happened?
been 1 day, right, Jacob?
Yeah, we're on the 11th day of this
Oh no,
of this journey.
this is why I'm asking.
He didn't give a recap because he also did not remember.
Well,
Yeah, right.
no,
I heard that stammer. He forgot.
No, I do remember because, last time in Team A story, you guys picked up a letter from Ariza's mother and came to the hole to investigate the disappearances of orphans. In doing so, you found a person writing a boulette leading the missing children with an entire crowd all shackled together. And then finding another lead, and in a continuation to this, to work on discovering and taking down this child trafficking ring, and maybe some other personal things, as well as getting a map. I did remember. I just,
You left out the most important detail.
yeah.
Cannonball using Galrah's hammer to destroy a wall.
Oh, that was pretty funny. No,
I know stone. I know one thing about rocks, and that rock don't sound right. Give me your hammer.
No, I default into recapping the last session, so that's why I hit that. But anyway, you guys have had
Absolutely inexcusable.
Tarragon. You should probably heal yourself. But you guys have.
Yeah, and they got a map too.
Yep, you guys have a map. Let me remind you what you got, because you got 2 pieces of paper, a map to a drop-off point for the specific job, which probably doesn't matter now that you've stopped it, and a note saying, "Little brother, when you're done with this job, meet up with me at the Outcast Tavern. I know you tend to forget where it is, so here you got 2 maps technically." But you got one of somebody connected to the leader of that last trafficking job.
Is the letter signed?
Well, it just says little brother. It's not signed or anything.
Now we don't have identities.
But, yeah, you didn't really interrogate him very well. So you have no idea.
Remember, there's a guy that got a bullet through the head. That's
Yep.
right. Ariza went ahead and just like, give me answers, and he was just like, no, and then she shot him.
Yeah, give me answers.
Gee.
No.
Gee, I wonder how well the Blood Hunter's anger management is gonna be. And she killed the only person that could give her answers. Okay. Okay. All right. Wow.
Okay.
Starting to detect a pattern.
So.
Oh my god.
It is the morning. There is a fresh smell.
Smash?
A fresh smell of
Smeshy smell that smells smeshy and schmilly.
Of baked goods. There's freshly baked bread, some flapjacks.
Don't you mean schmed?
Some schmapjacks.
Some schmapjacks.
There is different fruits, like cut for like sliced apples, some berries, a little bit of bacon and some sausages. There's a nice breakfast meal all laid out for people to come by and get some food in the morning. So, what does everyone do?
Imagine Ariza's up like really early.
Ariza was up baking bread with her mother. Like,
Yeah.
let's be honest here. I don't think she slept very well.
No, not at all.
She's capitalizing on that family time.
Yeah.
Cannonball is probably polishing his fists.
Wait, what?
That
You heard me.
doesn't sound right.
His
Bacon.
name is Stone Fist. He used stone polish.
Bacon grease. This will moisturize real well.
Ah, yes, rock polish.
No.
Cannonball used rock polish.
Speed Rose.
You heard me. Grease me up, woman.
No.
Oh.
We're gonna shoot him out of a literal cannon. Anyway.
I gotta get in that vent. Grease me up, woman.
What is the start?
I don't know. What does everyone else? What does everyone else do? Cannonball's polishing his fists. Golz, Galrah, Whispers up. He was up, and he was gonna get ready to help cooking, but by the time he got up, he looked and was already a full thing. So he just grabs a couple of things and just snacks on them.
Galrah probably didn't have the best sleep, but he got up and is probably just got. You know that he usually gets a pretty decent portion. It's kind of small today.
Yeah.
Small for breakfast.
He's still got some
Yeah.
jam and a flapjack, at least.
Yeah, that is just drowned in syrup, of course.
Yeah.
Whoever gets up
Always.
instantly sworn by children.
I mean, the kids are definitely up, like, kind of chattering away and playing and stuff. You know, some of the older kids are doing chores, but a lot of the younger kids are playing. Or when the adventurers wake up, they would run and be like, and they would ask all of the questions, every single one at once, so much that you wouldn't understand what they're
bless.
asking.
Cannonball is probably play wrestling with one of the bigger kids.
Yeah. He does.
Teaching him in pinholds.
As a lot of the kids see this, he starts getting dogpiled by small children.
Do I need to roll a strength check?
Sure.
Do I want to rage? That's the question.
They're children.
Do I want to use one of my 4 rages today?
They are children. But do what you need
Yes.
to. Do what you must.
Just a strength check?
Yeah.
Okay.
So you'd have advantage with that rage. Oh,
21.
yeah, that's a good thing you did. Yeah,
Yep.
They all start dogpiling you, and you give them that like feint of like, oh no, you've beat me.
His final form.
Grace me up.
Oh God. I guess roll a perception check, Golz.
Give me a sec. I gotta find out.
Him pitting one of the beastful children. Just there's nary an animal alive that can outrun a grease Scotsman.
Jesus Christ. He's going full.
No.
No. So yeah, you don't see what you're looking for.
Sorry, I stole that good roll from you, Golz.
No.
Didn't deserve it.
He didn't deserve
I
it.
did. Yes, I did.
No, you just kind of are. I don't know what you're doing. What are you focused on, Golz, other than that? Eating breakfast?
Yeah.
Fruit salad. Yummy, yummy. And this, kids, is why you should eat your vegetables.
At some point, Whispers would go up to Ariza and just be like, so, do you want to, follow up on that lead we found?
Yeah, I do.
All right. Well, we're with you, so Feel
As soon as everybody's done eating, we'll head out.
okay.
Hey, so not to change subject, but how do you guys think Little Man and the rest of them are getting along?
Matthew went full Scottish with this one. Alrighty.
Yeah, don't know why.
Oh, why?
Don't know why. It's like it came naturally to me.
It's just an
It's the
escort
right
mission.
day.
I'm sure nothing went wrong.
Whisper thinks to himself. Oh, I'm gonna roll a check for Whisper. I'm gonna roll an
Roll
insight
insight
check
for Whisper.
Yeah. Whisper's got a +6 insight.
How worried should Whisper be?
He sits there, thinks to himself, strokes his lower beak. You see just a visible shiver as he has a sudden realization.
That he trusted his younger brother
Yeah.
as the person he trusts the least.
Yeah,
What
exactly.
is it?
He's like,
What you see there with them big bird eyes, Whisper?
I don't know, but I feel like I don't know, but I smell ozone in the air.
Oh no.
I didn't even use Fireball, so like, there's that.
No, but ozone is what happen when you smell ozone. A storm's coming because
Yeah.
Racket used call lightning. Yeah, I know that was.
Yeah.
I know that was days ago, but that's what. Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Jazz. So yeah, you guys eat and finish your breakfast. What's Mom's name again? I gotta look at my notes again. That's page 24.
Alright.
Man, Latreus is the therapist is gonna be like, so how did you guys adventure go? Well, Galrah apologized to me. Galrah apologized.
Well, even though like you guys have like finished what you were eating, for those who ate a smaller breakfast, Geneva is kind of pushing a bit more. Like, why don't you have some bacon or some sausage or like doing that
Cannonball just keeps taking it.
doing that motherly thing.
He's eating the food as she's handing it to him.
It's just like a dump. She's just like dropping food in a dumpster.
It is a garbage disposal. He is a hearty
He is
man
a
who
living
demands a
garbage
hearty
disposal.
breakfast.
but like Galrah had
He's like the Rock who on a cheat day orders 42 pizzas.
yeah, Galrah who had like
God.
Galrah who had like
the Rock eats 42
Yes.
extra large pizzas on a cheat day.
yeah. But so like Galrah who ate like one pancake drenched in syrup. Like after they finished their last bite, look down and see that their plate is covered in sausage and fruits.
He'll pick at the fruit.
You gonna eat those?
He just he just goes ahead and shoves the sausages over onto Cannonball.
He takes them happily. He's eating with his hands. The grease is good.
Oh man, that's so
The
funny.
grease is good for the split knuckles.
Ariza
Oh
kind
my
of shoves her like half-picked that food at him as well.
Cannonball will leave this adventure 48 pounds heavier.
And it will become all muscle by the time we're done.
After you guys are finished, yeah, are you gonna head out like after you guys are finished with breakfast?
Yes.
Yes.
Say so.
And as you guys are leaving, Geneva actually grabs Ariza and Galrah on the shoulders, and she's just like, "Okay, I know that the two of you are in a bit of a funk, but that doesn't mean you should be doing an adventure like this on an empty stomach."
Mom, I'm fine.
She shoves two like mugs in your hand, and they're like it's filled with like oats and honey and thing. Like it's like oatmeal, like a not like a super thick oatmeal, but a thinner one. And it's just like you need to drink this today, so you do not pass out from hunger later. Your strength is important for this.
You're the best
Go
one.
Can I get one of those?
Like,
Of course.
I'll give her a big old hug.
Yeah, she
And Golz is like, can I have a little more honey, please?
and she comes back with the one for Cannonball and also drizzles some more honey into it for you. Just
Cool.
I'm sorry, but I know when my kids have something they need to do today, they don't go out on an empty stomach.
Ain't a little bit.
No, not enough for me.
Ariza looking very much like a scolded child.
Yeah.
Actually, how do you do the secret roles thing? I want to do something for
Uh,
Galrah.
it would be /GM roll and then space whatever you're gonna roll. Um.
Or /GR.
Is that also one that works?
Yeah.
Oh.
/GR 2d6 greater than 5.
Mm. Well, that's. I don't do that. I usually just do the.
Because that's what GM roll is supposed to be.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay.
that's how it
And
works.
he just kind of nods and he's just like, thanks, and just really quiet.
Poor boy. And she turns around and
Yeah.
goes back to. No, she says it out loud, like as he's leaving. Oh, she's seen your kind.
Did you really think that you could lie to a good orphanage owner?
Yeah, exactly.
Not lying.
I'm not lying. I'm just omitting the truth.
It's fine. It's good. It's okay.
Shut up, it's okay, I'm fine.
So you guys, you take the cartwheel because you always take it off when you get to this part of the neighborhood.
Boulder's just rolling down the hill.
Help!
Starts
help.
sliding down the hill.
Help me.
But you climb the couple of hours back to the top, and you're reunited with your cart and horses. And as you get there, Whisper's like, maybe we should have left them a horse. You know, and the benefit of hindsight.
You know? They'll be fine.
They'll be fine.
Wait, is this where we're finally realizing?
Yeah, this is where you're finally realizing.
Ariza just puts her head in her hands like, I'm such an asshole.
Like, wait, with the job, it was was it in town or out of town?
It was in town to start the job.
Latreus had misread the letter.
Yeah.
And told them that
it'll
they
be
needed to
fine.
get to Cliffside.
Yeah.
Yeah, then it'll be fine.
Latreus is crafty, he'll figure it out, but I'm never gonna hear the end of this.
You guys get back, the door opens. You took both horses! We had to ride there on 4 crocodiles! What?
Wait, what?
Oh, that'd be funny.
Because Racket can't summon horses!
It's not that he can't, it's that he won't.
Yeah, crocodiles are cooler.
All right, so you guys load up into the cart. How is the what is the order? Who's driving? Who's doing what?
Cannonball is not proficient with land vehicles.
Nor am I.
Oh, I'm up driving. Okay, Tarragon's up driving. All right. Ariza, you would just hand Tarragon the map. So then how is the order? Who's up? I'm guessing Ariza, you're close to the front.
I'll hang out in the middle.
Hang out in the middle. Yee. Whisper will be in the front, and Cannonball will just kind of roll around in the back with Golz.
Yeah.
It is it's the most spacious this cart has been in a long time.
With the exception of Cannonball rolling around now.
And you guys head out.
Imagine Cannonball's just tucked up like a hedgehog rolling around in the back.
Yes. Absolutely.
Gotta go fast.
Is there so on your way on this journey to follow this map? Is there anything you guys want to talk about at all? You do have a decent amount of time before you get to your destination.
Ariza
I
is really quiet.
Oh,
hmm. Okay.
How do you guys
Hey,
think
Galrah will have
Racket's
anything he wants
doing?
to talk about.
Golz, how do
I
you think?
think
Oh,
I think Cannonball will break the awkward silence and be like, "Ayo, boss. So I'm all for vigilante justice and all, but do we have a plan?"
do we have a plan?
The plan is we have no plan.
It's like, as far as I know, we're following a map that we don't know where it leads to, and then we're going to find a person that we don't know looks like and kill them. And supposedly that's going to stop the abductings. I'm not quite sure what the plan is.
Well, I don't. We need answers before.
Yeah,
maybe
and you
we
killed the last guy who could give us some. I'm just saying. Ain't the brightest knife in the crayon box. But
Probably
I'm
figure
smarter
it
than
out.
the average bear.
We'll probably figure it out once we get there. Probably, Tarragon.
Look, I'm all for flying by the seat of my pants. That's because I count on others to have the plan in mind for me. And I'm gonna be real. This is like the worst management experience I think I've ever had. Nobody is leading anything. We're literally just going and killing people. And that's all fine and good. But I kind of like to know where we're headed.
All right. I dropped the ball on this one, and we're gonna have to figure it out.
Oh, oh,
That's the answer I got for you.
that's the answer I
Hey, but
got.
how? Are we gonna make it a rule that you don't get to shoot the person giving us answers? Are we?
You know, I'm starting to think maybe I'm not the best person to go in there.
Okay.
Probably get another enemy and start
Just
questioning them.
throw that out there. Maybe don't send me in there.
Okay. Here is another plan. We identify the person we're looking for with somebody who they can't possibly recognize. Galrah and I are the two newest people in this group. I don't think word has gotten around who we are. We could suss out who it is we're looking for and then tail them and see where they go.
All right.
They could lead us to their whole organization and be none the wiser. Just saying.
I mean, while I have been known to be kind of hang out with that kind of crowd, I don't think this would be the best job for me to do that.
You're sneaky, right?
Sort of. Well,
So
when
am
I
I.
need to be, but
Look, I'm not the smartest, but I can figure out who we're supposed to be tailing. Fuck, I'm an entertainer for Christ's sake. I fight. That's what I do. Like, I get answers when I want answers. I step into a bar, I dominate the room. I'm a stud.
I'm a stud. I love
I
it.
need
Please
Look at
rephrase.
I
me.
need that
I'm
on
a
a shirt.
stud.
I need that
I
on
need
a
that on a
shirt.
shirt for Cannonball.
Please rephrase.
I'm a stud.
No offense to you. No offense to you, Midnight, but come on. I'm kind of you guys rock right now.
And he's just like,
Did you just call him Midnight?
Yeah, that's my nickname for him. It's Midnight.
Seems kind of racist, bro.
It's because he's dark like midnight.
That's a
He's like, there
Not
are worse
like-
things to be called.
Not physically, just emotionally. You see about as much as you do in Midnight.
Oh,
Very surface level.
holy crap.
I'm sure there are layers to your complexity, but
nicknames
you're
for
quite
everyone?
bland.
Do you just have
it's like, and he's just checked out. He just looks like he's actually visibly checked out of the conversation completely.
Oh my
Well, he
Actually, no. He's like, all right, cool, and then he goes to pull out Sunshine and starts polishing Sunshine.
All
See
right.
what I mean?
Ariza's just asking if you have nicknames for everyone.
Yeah. I think I've said them all, too.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. It's been 3 weeks. I forgot what he called Ariza.
I think you're boss.
You're misread. That's the tower. That's Birdman. That's Goggles. And that's Midnight.
Whisper looks like, what? What?
Birdman.
Oh, and the little man is Little Man. Not that little man. That one's Goggles. The other little man.
That's hilarious.
Oh man.
What?
Yeah.
You guys told me that one's Tower. Pretty indomitable.
I mean, he took a boulette and still stood. Like.
Yeah, like, of all of us, like, I'd probably trust him to stop a bullet more than the rest of you. No offense, but damn.
But damn. Oh man.
He, like, does the snap finger and wink at Tarragon.
Alrighty.
I don't know how to feel about this cannonball. I don't know.
Oh man. So, you guys.
Yeah, no. Send like me or Midnight in there, or both of us, and we can probably case the joint. Figure out who's who.
Whisper looks. I could make myself look, you know, like part of the crowd.
Is it magic?
No, I'm just.
There's no helping you, Birdman. You stick out like a sore thumb around here.
Hey, I'm quite. He goes to stealth. He's like, I'm quite stealthy.
I understand that's your wheelhouse, buddy. But you gotta understand.
In the middle
We're
of
probably
this
walking into a
conversation,
room full
he
of dwarves.
In the middle of this conversation, he vanishes.
He's just saying this out loud, looking up for some reason. Just like, you gotta understand, Birdman. Yeah, like a sore thumb around here. There's probably dwarves, humans, maybe some bug people down there. No telling. You're a bird.
Yeah.
You're gonna draw
He's
attention,
gone.
if anything.
And he's gone.
As.
Actually, let me roll perception to see if I find him.
Yeah.
If I roll a 19 or higher, I find him.
Nope.
I do not see him, but I'm still speaking.
This is like mid-conversation too. You don't know how he did it.
I am not a good judge for this.
So, it takes,
I'm just saying.
following the map, it's going to take you guys 12 days to get there. And eventually, in the middle of the woods, you come across a tavern. Just by itself. With a sign half hanging off saying, Outcast Tavern. And then a piece of parchment attached to the door.
What does the parchment say?
Rules. No fighting. This is a neutral zone. If you break it, you build it. Gold doesn't get the message quite across. And no means no. Nobody has to answer or accept your advances.
Well, guys, we're fucked.
Just mention something about happy hour.
I don't
Important
think that's gonna
questions.
work. I mean, the rules are the rules. If somebody doesn't want to answer something, they don't have to. New plan.
Yeah.
We ask who has a little brother. And then we say, I'm going to need everybody with a little brother to line up because somebody's little brother is dead.
You're all just outside the tavern saying, you can hear people inside. Like there's like a thing going on.
Literally, like park
Inside?
the cart right in front of the door. Just
Uh,
in the car 10 feet away from the entrance.
Block everyone in. Scream
Yeah.
fire inside.
Are we gonna do arson now?
I mean, we don't have little man here, so probably not.
I mean, if you give me like an hour, I can figure something out, make it real
But
big.
we can lose him in an hour.
I mean, give me half an hour and I can pro.
Well,
I
then
can
we
get
block
him.
all Yeah, we block all entrances. No one gets in, no one gets out.
I
We'll make time.
What happened
Windows
to getting
2.
answers?
what
Hold
happened to
up.
getting answers?
That's what I'm saying. Like,
Yeah, we could really put a target on our backs. This could piss off a lot of people.
this is a neutral zone.
Especially if we line up people one by one and telling them that their brother is dead or that their little brother is dead. That's gonna piss off quite a few people.
Just tell them we found him, eaten by wolves.
Eh, do you really think they'll buy that though?
Eaten by his own boulette probably makes more sense.
I have an idea.
Oh?
Okay. Is it going to involve murdering our informant?
Do you want to walk home like,
It'd be good exercise.
God damn it,
my
I can't threaten you people anyway.
Look at me. Look at me. I'm a stud.
I
Oh.
can't.
Oh my
I
god.
can't.
I'm not afraid of walking home like you.
My God, Matthew.
I can walk my ass anywhere. I'm a stud.
Okay, back to the plot,
Tar-
please.
Tarragon, you guys are outside of the Outcast Tavern discussing a plan of action on how you're going to solve this.
So basically, there's a note that basically says bribing doesn't work. If somebody doesn't want to answer a question, they don't have to. This place is neutral, so no violence. Like, the thing is if we play their rules against them of they can't attack us in the bar, even if we have a target on our backs, they can't act on it. Or they'd be breaking the rules. Then we get to break
Right,
the
but-
rules.
Or we'll all just get thrown out and banned for life.
Yeah.
I don't think they ban the person that gets punched. I'm going to be real honest with you.
Well, all parties that cause violence could get kicked out.
Mm,
It's just a tavern on the side of the road. This is a tavern in the middle of the woods.
no, I've thrown a few fights before. I
Like-
can take a dive.
Actually,
Like, this is a tavern
does-
so far out of the way.
like, question for you, Jacob.
Yeah.
How many, what does this building look like on the outside? Is it well kept? Is it kind of decrepit?
It's-
Is there, like a cellar on the outside that we can see? Is it 1 story, 2 stories?
It's fairly well kept. It's 2 stories. It is, it's got some weathering for being just in the middle of the woods and kind of not really have, like, the classic money flow. Like, mostly, as you can probably guess, it's a lot of shady people come here. So there's, like, a couple of weathered boards, the signs half hanging off, but, like, as you look at it, you're like, that's probably because of it gives character. You don't really see a cellar outside, so you've been to these kind of places, you're probably thinking, they probably keep the entrance to the basement inside for this very reason.
Are we supposed to be meeting
Yeah.
them in the basement? Is that the thing?
No, just
No,
Okay.
I'm just asking.
asking. Tarragon's like, I say we just walk in. Tarragon, do you just walk in then, if that's the case?
Wait, I have an idea.
Yeah.
What's your idea?
Okay.
Ariza, who has been holding on to this for most of this ride, actually, holds up a bracelet that matches the one on her wrist. The big brother should recognize this bracelet since he stole this from my brother years ago.
Mm-hmm.
So we can say that we need to let somebody know of a death notification
That's what I was saying.
and suss them out using this.
Hmm.
But I want
That'll
this
work.
bracelet back. I need it back.
If you don't want to
Okay.
risk it, I could make a minor illusion of it.
That would be amazing, actually.
Can you touch an illusion?
Uh, hold
No,
on,
it's an
Guy
illusion.
may want to hold it.
I'm reading. Okay. Yeah, they can't. They can't touch it.
And just sell your story so they don't.
Ariza's face kind of goes blank for a minute, and then turns into a scowl, and she says out loud, "We're not doing that."
That's funny. um,
I mean, if you walk in wearing it, and somebody says, "Hey, that's my brother's," you could just say, "Oh, well, I just found it on the side of the road. Finders keepers and all that." It's a neutral
Yeah,
zone.
they can't do anything about it.
Pretty scummy people. Just saying. Wait, the orphanage keeper, was she a dwarf?
she was an elf.
She was an elf.
The male so it's run by like kind of like a mom and pop thing. And so the man is a dwarf.
How closely does the man resemble Cannonball?
Not super closely. Like, you know, they have similarities like every dwarf has, but
Mm-hmm. Like the
Cannonball's
same stockiness, but
yeah.
the face structure's different.
Face structure's different. Like Cannonball is covered in a bit more like coal and like metals dust, where there's a lot more gem dust floating around in the hole. Sorry, Jazz, were you saying something?
Oh, sorry, I thought I was muted.
Oh.
I was gonna say we could get our story straight and say we found it out by my pa's orphanage, or by an orphanage that a buddy of mine runs.
That sounds incredibly suspicious. And that, yeah.
I'm
Yeah,
sorry, I missed that. What was that?
I was saying Cannonball could say that we found the bracelet on the ground next to an orphanage that a buddy of his runs, and he just happened to like it, so he got it.
It was found on the streets of the hole.
Yeah, say it was found on the streets of the hole. That gives us a location and a
Even
would-
just outside of the hole.
corroborate. Yeah. All right. I think I'm thinking too deep into this. Let's just walk in.
Is everybody going in?
It might be best if Ariza stays outside.
Go in.
They're going.
Oh, then who's gonna take the bracelet?
Tarragon will.
Tarragon will.
Okay.
And takes it, walks in.
Before Ariza hands it over, she kind of grabs Tarragon's hands, like, "Please make sure I get this back."
I will. Tarragon pats you on the head with his trunk.
Oh.
Gross. That's your nose.
Galrah, are you going to go in too?
I'll stay outside with Ariza, actually.
Okay. Whisper's also going to stay outside with Ariza, just like, hey, it's okay. All right, so.
And offer his flagon of oats.
Flagon.
You kept it the whole time?
In these trying times.
So you walk in.
Can I offer you oat?
And you see shady people of all shapes and sizes, of all shades and shapes. Fuck, I said shapes twice. You
Small
see
shapes and shapes and shapes and sizes.
you see humans, some elves, some dwarves, but those are like very few in it. The bar is run by a minotaur. There's some dragonborn in here. There is a couple of goblinoid people. And I don't know who out of the three people who walked in, who wants to roll a perception check.
Probably be Tarragon.
Yeah, Tarragon.
Tarragon, sure. Go ahead and roll me a perception check.
I'm not good at casing crowds.
11. Yeah, you kind of just look around. You see a dude in like a lot more armor than everybody else is in. A very much armed to the teeth kind of guy. And he's kind of chatting. You can hear like across the bar he's very boastful about whatever it is he's talking about.
Is it something relevant we should catch up on?
I don't know. You can't really hear from here. Elbow cannonball toward the guy. Looks like we found our next recruitable NPC. So, now what's your guys' next move? You go to the bar.
Yeah, I go to the bar.
I like his idea.
Golz and Tarragon had the same idea.
You all just walk up, and he's
Oh
just
my
like,
gosh.
"What can I do you for?"
Beer.
Scotch.
Man of culture, I see. He gets out an ale for Cannonball, and then he goes to a shelf and grabs a scotch and dusts it off and hands it to Golz.
How much for the bottle?
Like 5 gold.
Noble, please get your nose off my laptop.
Deal.
Alrighty.
Oh.
You guys look like another rugged crowd. I haven't seen your faces around here before. Kind of gives a
Out
look
of
at
town.
Tarragon, just kind of questioning it a little bit.
We're from out of town.
Well, everyone here is from out of town.
Ain't we all?
Except for me. This is my home.
Nice digs.
Yeah, well, I gotta keep some place. What's my story? I'm an ex-bounty hunter. Kinda hunted the wrong person. Basically got exiled for it.
That's what they call me, Mr. X.
It happens.
We have the tables. Just saying.
Jesus Christ.
We have the tables, chairs,
Wait,
and
you
bar.
Say one of the options to turn the guild into was a bar or a tavern.
Yes, it is.
We can make a bar in the tavern in the guild.
Or, hear me out, we can just come back later on better terms.
I don't think we'll be back on better terms.
He just kind of he goes to clean a glass. So, what's your guys' story? You obviously want to chat because you're sitting at the bar.
Well, see,
Some bars are different. Sometimes you got to come up to the bar to get your drink. I'm just thirsty.
You hear again another boastful, just ha, yeah, and then and I cut his tongue out. And that's all you get out of it.
What?
that's
What a
why I
tool.
fully love.
He looks. Yeah, that's the middle crag, brother. Boastful bunch.
Are we
Crag,
supposed
brother?
to know who he is?
I mean, if you're an outlaw coming here, most outlaws know about the Crag brothers. Kind of sniffs a
I'm an
little bit,
entertainer.
and so
I-
it shows.
I fight in a fighting pit.
The fighting pit up by Quicksilver?
Yeah.
The
Have
hell?
you heard of me? Cannonball?
The hell are you doing down here?
I am visiting some friends. Also, somebody stole my damn title from me.
It's bound to happen someday.
We all have our moments in the spotlight. I just like getting pissed drunk and fighting. But I see the sign on the door. No violence for me.
Yeah, break it, you build it.
Well, what about people?
Oh
What about
my
breaking
God.
people? How do you build people?
Well,
Or do we got to take that outside?
oh, the fighting people you gotta take outside. I just don't want it happening in here, because usually one leads to the other.
I feel you. I feel you. I'm more of a hands-on kind of guy, you know?
Yeah, scratches his nose.
I prefer to just beat the hell out of somebody than, grabbing a chair. That's the pussy way out.
I'm sorry.
In fact, there's one time, and I loudly start boasting about
Yeah.
a fight Cannonball has been in.
Yeah.
Namely, where he had to fight. Actually, he's going to be loud and annoying. He's going to talk about the fight with Whisper and Ariza out loud.
Okay.
Loud enough for maybe this table over here to hear us.
Yeah.
Kind of start doing the loud, belligerent, drunk thing.
You start boasting. What the fuck? I didn't realize Juan changed this thing to still childless. Anyway, but you do that, and you hear like the boasting at the other tables kind of calms down, and he listens a bit, and then he's just like, and he stops. He's like, yeah, but no, I mean, like, I totally ripped a dude's spine out with my bare hands, like.
Oh, and I remember this time that I threw a javelin through a drake. He's just gonna start upstaging everything this guy does.
And it goes for a while. Like, there's talk about killing giants and fighting elementals.
I ripped a boat in half with my bare hands.
Well, I punched a chimera so hard in the nuts his middle head exploded.
You know the hole in town? Yeah, I dug that by myself with my stone fists. These guys have never worked a hard day's work in their fucking life. There's no way they fucking buy it.
Yeah, well, I built the entire Great Gilded Gate. It was built because I came across the mountains.
Bullshit!
Hey, fuck you!
Fuck you!
This is my place. This is my tavern. And the bartender's like, and he kind of stops a little bit on that. Yeah, roll an insight check, Golz.
Great.
Should I roll deception or something?
No, because it's obvious to him for you. It's if anybody else tried to, but the other guy is so fucking pissed drunk as well.
Oh, there's my dice roll.
I like how I've had a one beer. I've convinced this man that I'm pissed drunk. I'm gonna keep upstaging him.
Oh, you totally get what's going on, Golz. Like, Cannonball kind of like, he started it, and then he kind of did that like sly look to you and Tarragon, like, just go with me on this one. Yeah, eventually, the dude gets up, and he walks over to you guys, and he puts a hand on Cannonball's shoulder.
I'll hop off the bar stool.
He's going to, and then he just looks, and he just he's taller than you, and you can see he's got like the Wolverine sideburns under his helmet, and like sharp canine teeth, and he looks at you. Roll me a history check.
Cannonball.
Actually.
History?
Yeah.
Okay. History is a +2. Cannonball's a smart boy.
Golz, you can too, since you're close.
17.
Or, I guess you don't need to. But you see, he definitely resembles the Boulette Rider.
Okay. Cannonball's gonna like size him up and like get as in his face as a dwarf can,
Yeah.
and be like, "Nice duds, pretty boy. Where'd you buy 'em? Mommy give 'em to you, milk drinker."
And he gives you he gives you a growl, and he's just like, at least I'm not just a fat ass with noodles attached to him.
Oh, them's fighting words.
The bartender's like, out! If you're gonna fight, get the hell out of the bar.
In respect to my new friend, let's take this outside.
And he looks, what, is your little piss party gonna join you?
Nah, you and me, bucko.
Oh God.
So yeah.
You're smellier than boulette shit.
Well, you should go back under the rock that you crawled out of.
Ooh, race. That's me.
And then
And I'm gonna toss the bartender. How much gold does Cannonball have? You don't have.
you're fine. As you for like this roleplay kind of stuff, you're fine. Just
I'll throw the bartender a sack of 5 gold.
yeah. I'm like,
just head out.
is this beginning of a
Everybody
friendship?
else is waiting.
And you see Cannonball with this man in full armor just walk out, like basically barking at each other the entire
And I
time.
slammed the door behind me, and I was like, "Get him!"
Oh, okay.
Is
He
this
no,
their time?
that's the cue. He said, "Get him." I don't know what you're gonna do.
Oh, we getting them? Okay, what are we doing?
I panic and I jump out of the cart. I pull out my weapons.
Not Golz and Tarragon actively recruiting for the bar. Holding out on a fight while the floor marshal people beat the fuck out of a dude.
Honestly, yeah.
For this.
That's so funny. The two casters are still in the bar. So Ariza jumps out the cart. Galrah, what do you do?
I'm looking at all of the things that I can do. Give me a second.
Just fucking whap him with your hammer.
I could. But it's just
We
like,
want-
do I
we
want
want
to
him
like
alive.
maim or just
we want him
injure
alive. That's the thing. We know that we
Okay.
want him alive. It's established that we want him alive.
It'd be this
Okay.
gift. It even kind of fits in with the outfits.
So yeah, all right. Jazz panicked, so Galrah's unable to do anything because Galrah's trying to decide in quick succession. He's like,
Okay. Yeah, because you just like, yelled, "Get him!" and it's just like, wait, what?
Yeah. So, all right. Yeah, you could. Well, okay. I would say,
Cannonball's
yeah.
gonna take this opportunity to sock him.
Tarragon went to the window to watch.
I'll just sucker punch him the moment the doors close. Just right in the jaw.
Whisper's also gonna sucker punch, but since you said it so fast, he didn't get into a place where it could be sneak attack or it could be advantage. So
Okay.
both of the two of you are gonna get a punch on this dude.
I'll go ahead and I'll rage too.
Oh shit.
Okay,
He
I know what
pissed
I'm
me
gonna
off. He brought my race into it.
Okay. Well, Whisper walloped him.
Do. All right, I'm smacking him.
15.
Oh, you hit his armor.
Okay, I'm gonna go for another one.
Oh.
Fucking.
Whisper did 6 damage.
Did I
And-
hit his AC or did I hit
No.
his armor?
You did not hit his AC. It's just he has a lot of armor. It's just because it's such a close area. I wouldn't say that you missed.
Okay.
Thematically. And after this fight starts, he's like, playing dirty, are we? And he pulls out his greatsword. All right, everyone, roll initiative.
Right, cool.
Great.
Jacob, do you want the bartender stuff to happen later or taxi while stuff?
Please
we
tell me
can
that's happening
do
while this is
21.
happening.
on your turn. We can do it.
Okay. Okay, so I still gotta roll.
23 for Whisperer.
Hey, who's playing Whisper today?
I am.
Oh, okay.
Jacob is.
Yeah, it's just easier that way.
That way Jacob still gets to play one of the NPCs.
Wow, the first time I get a nat 20
Wow.
and it's not even in combat.
And he's
Technically, it's the
still
start of combat.
behind Matthew.
Dang.
Dude, that's tragic.
There is no winning.
Feel it out.
Good chigga. Good chigga.
Tarragon gets a fucking nat 1 again. God damn.
Tarragon's
Always
slow.
slow, always sturdy.
Oh, reliable.
Just stand there and slow up.
She was kind of turning around trying to get it. She had something in her other hand. But yeah, all of her stuff.
I mean, Tarragon wasn't really ready for this fight anyway, considering they just went to watch. Alright, I gotta roll some initiatives for some other people. Okay, so he got... Oh, that was pretty good.
This is the guy at the other table. 10 gold on the cannonball guy. That's great.
The bartender looks at it. We don't really do that here, but I mean... Okay. And as this happens, actually, some of the other patrons stand up to get ready to join the brawl.
Oh no.
Oops.
Some of the other patrons are getting up to join the brawl?
Yeah.
Did we start a ballroom blitz?
Well,
The-
Whisper's gonna start, and he's gonna scoot over and go to wall up this dude 3 times, or yeah, 2 times. Oh, I can use a key point and do a third. How many? He only has like. Does he have key yet? I think he does.
Who? Whisper? No.
Monks, they don't have key
Key
yet.
points aren't until level 2.
Okay, so then he's gonna do 2 unarmed attacks then. So he missed the first one, and then he crit the second one. As he socks him in the jaw for 16. He's just like, ah!
Wait, did you roll sneak attack for him having advantage?
Oh, I did not. Wait, do the fists count? They're...
You are considered proficient with a fist, and as a monk, you can use them as dex weapons. They're technically finesse.
I guess they are
with a monk.
finesse. So yeah, he would get a couple.
He can technically sneak attack with fists. I can't think of a reason why he couldn't.
I think you're right on that one. So, oh!
Oh, all right.
He just he misses the first one and then just sucker punches him on the second one. Come on.
And that was a crit one too,
Yes,
right?
he only hit the
Oh, so that's a double.
he only hit the crit for 40 damage.
Ooh.
As he just
He
ah.
only hit a crit with a 21 AC. Jesus, higher than 21 AC. Jesus.
Well, that was the second hit. He hit a 12 and 11 for the first one.
Oh, right, it was advantage to hit. Duh.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm just like Jesus.
And it's the Cannonball's turn.
All right, so Cannonball's gonna be like, yeah, I'm fighting dirty. You're the pussy wearing armor. And he's gonna pull out his war pick and swing at him twice.
Oh my God!
I'm gonna pick this man. I'm gonna pick that man out of his shell.
Jesus.
14, 14, and 25.
You hit the 25.
Okay. This is a D8 plus strength plus rage. 3, 4, 5.
All right.
It's still really only +2 at level 5?
Yep.
Wow.
Yeah.
When does that go up?
Takes a while.
Jesus.
11 damage.
11 piercing damage.
Alrighty. Yeah, you pierce him with that pick, and he's just like, ah, fuck.
And I want to kind of like rip a piece out as I'm pulling the pick back.
Mm-hmm.
Like
Yeah.
a mining stone. Trying to weaken his AC.
Go fuck yourself, dude.
Piss off!
Alrighty. Golz, you're talking. You hear the brawl outside, but you're talking with the bartender.
Seriously, do you like dealing with all this regularly?
He looks. I mean, it's not bad. These people are. These people are fine people normally. It's just when people like you come in here and do this kind of shit, it happens every so often.
Well, if you like to get away
Goal's
with it.
just being 100% honest with the bartender about why we're actually here.
What? I have yet to say anything about our plan.
I just know that you came in here picking a fight because of that one, the small one that you had with you, the other small one you had with you.
Aren't all of us small ones to you? They're like never under 7 feet tall.
Is that all you're gonna do? Is talk with him?
You want me to roll persuasion?
Not
If
right
we're
now.
trying to recruit this guy.
Not right now. Maybe on next turn. You didn't.
Okay.
He's kind of pissed off.
I offer him some of the whiskey. I mean, some of the scotch.
He takes it and takes a swig of it and hands it back to you. All right. Is that all you're gonna do?
We'll just share some scotch.
All right. The guy that's in the middle is just like, oh, fuck this. And he takes a breath to still himself a little bit. And you see that some of the bruises and stuff start to go away from this, and that Pierce starts to shrink as he uses a
Question.
bonus action. Yeah.
You did say he was pissed drunk.
Mm-hmm.
Is he still going to be fighting with a drunk condition?
I don't know. I don't know if I'm gonna do that. We'll see.
Okay.
Because I haven't really done that before, so I don't know if I want to start yet. But also, I'm using Second Wind on him, so like,
Okay.
I think thematically that fits.
Second wind sobered him up.
Yeah, as well as
Gotcha.
yeah, and he picks up his greatsword and he's gonna make 3 attacks, and I think he's gonna do 2 on Cannonball and 1 on John.
Okay. Who's
And-
John?
Or Whisper. Shut up. I missed the first one. I hit the second one on you.
Yeah.
And hi, Henry. How you doing, buddy?
Oh.
I'm just trying to weasel all the advantages I can get floors out of him.
I know. I'm gonna double check the written version of this monster's thing because I have notes and I'm just double checking. What was
Also, I recently bought
Hey.
Monsters of the Multiverse.
No barking. Okay, I was correct. All right, so I know you're gonna take half of this, but so you take 10 slashing damage.
10.
Yeah,
Is that already halved?
yeah, that's already halved.
Jesus!
And then he swings his last one against Whisper, and actually hits Whisper.
Like 20 fucking damage. Jesus.
And slashes him for 22. Whisper's like, what the fuck? You hear a squawking.
How big is that greatsword?
And you can see that the grip on his weapon is tighter than normal. Anyway. One of the people inside is gonna... How much speed do they have? 30. They're gonna dash and jump out a window, and that's about all they're gonna do.
Wait,
Dash,
break the window.
dash, slid the window open, and then jumped out.
Nah. You can't dash. That's an action to open a window.
It's an interaction. It is an item interaction. You get 1 free one of those. Anyway, but that's all they can. They're not gonna be
I
able to
want that
attack you.
athletics to slide out the window.
Yeah? Okay. We'll get some fucking athletics. Oh, that's not great.
I want a 1.
They don't make it as far. They stumble out the window. Ariza, you're up.
This guy just ate shit climbing out of a window.
Yeah. All right, Ariza.
Mouth full of dirt.
Jeez.
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you now.
Panicking, I will go up and stab at this guy twice.
Okay.
Somebody once told me.
Actually, no, 3 times. I'm sorry.
With the
I
bonus.
forgot
All
I
right.
could do that now.
Your bonus. And your extra attack. Doesn't it feel so nice to be able to hit a 3rd time?
Ooh, you hit the first one. You hit the second one. You hit all
And the
3.
3rd
Nice.
one.
Nice.
Hell yeah!
This is Jazz's mission.
So yeah, I would roll just 3d8s plus 15 if you have a 5 in your dex. I don't remember.
No 4.
And I'm gonna let the dog out.
3d8 plus 12.
You gotta go outside.
My God!
Jesus!
My God. Oh my God. Oh my God.
Ready?
I came back to that.
Good. Very good.
Just
You
chink, chink,
deserve it.
chink. And he just like, you stab him a few times and he just like holds himself like, ah, and you see blood start pouring out from under his armor.
Okay, he's bleeding. Good, good, good. He does a lot of damage, but he's a glass cannon.
No, it's because 2 of you literally did 75 damage in 2 hits.
Good, good. He's a glass cannon.
The other
She's like panicking. She's just like, what's going on?
the other guy's gonna try to stumble past or try to brush past Tarragon and gets a 6. It just kind of also stumbles out the window like.
No, I would ask. Can you make a grapple as an attack of opportunity?
No, it's just a basic attack.
Okay.
Alrighty.
I was gonna say because that'd be really funny if he ran by and Tarragon just grabbed him with his trunk and was just like, "Where are you going?"
Galrah, it's your turn.
All right.
Also,
So
we
I have.
appear to have lost Maider.
Oh.
Oh,
Oh no.
I have an odd question.
Yes.
After we resolve this, okay.
Oh, her
So,
laptop had a stroke.
So if I was here and if I did, this is a hypothetical. If I did a piercing shot here, would Cannonball and Whisper also get hit by it?
It would be everybody past the person you're aiming at.
Okay.
The Whisperer.
So yeah,
Whisper
it would
can
be
technically
Whisper.
deflect it.
He can, but he could only
Yeah.
throw it back at. No, he can't. He doesn't
No,
have.
he can just catch it.
He doesn't have deflect missiles yet. That's
Yeah.
that's later.
Oh, that's another second
That's
level thing.
later.
Yeah. It's
Oh
second or
yeah,
third
because
level.
you have to
There's
spend a
second-
key point
yeah.
for it. You have to spend a key
Yeah.
point for it. That's why. Fuck it, shoot Whisper.
Yeah. Oh my God.
Fuck it, just shoot Whisper. It's
Fuck
fine.
it. Shoot the bird.
Well, it's disadvantage. Like so, it's Oh, so I don't think because I haven't gotten to use it before. We'll see if it actually works. I'll go ahead and try to use it at least for the first shot.
There's Maider. Maider, can you hear us?
Mhm.
Are we hearable?
Alright.
Audible even?
Are we hearable?
This episode was sponsored by Audible.
Cool.
Yeah. Okay, she can hear us. All right.
All right. So I'm gonna try to go ahead and do a piercing shot. I'm gonna
Okay.
try.
Okay.
Okay. I'm so nervous
You
about this.
you use Cannonball's head as an armrest.
He barely notices
Oh
you're
my
there.
God.
Ooh. Okay, so you hit
All
hit the dude.
So here's how it works. Okay, this is the first time I've got to use a piercing shot ever that has worked.
Uh huh.
All right. So, on a hit, the creature suffers normal damage, and you get to make an attack roll for every creature behind it in a direct line, but at disadvantage.
Okay.
So the guy right here,
Yeah.
he's gonna get hit directly by it, but Whisper is gonna be disadvantaged to hit, and this person
so
is
is-
gonna be
yeah.
disadvantaged as well. So, all right. So let me go ahead and roll that. I'll roll for Whisper.
Okay.
All right. Thank God.
Yeah.
Wait, it's disadvantage. Hold on.
You don't hit with a 12 anyway, so.
Okay.
And then the other
All
guy.
right. I'm just gonna do
Mm.
2.
And with it, and a 3. Yeah, the 3
16
plus
plus
8.
eight.
It's 3 plus 8.
The 3 plus 8.
Yeah,
No.
it misses. Yeah.
Okay, cool. That's
Oh,
fine. It's at least worth the shot.
Yeah. So
All
you go ahead
right.
and roll damage on the main dude.
All right. And I have it. Because I messed up the damage last time, and I don't want to do that again.
Yeah, because it's just your dexterity mod plus the die roll.
Yeah,
and, well,
that's just that.
and the +1 because you have fucking repeating shot. Fuck.
Yeah, so it's a +5 for me.
It's
Don't be
so
mad.
good. It's so good.
Don't be mad that her gun works.
Ow. Yeah, you shoot him and you blow a
That's the
hole.
first shot, though.
Oh, right.
That's the first shot, Jacob.
Uh huh.
So the next shot, gonna try to, if I can make it non-lethal, I'd like for it to be.
Yes, you can.
Okay, cool. So this is the second shot just for him, just
You
a
can
regular
technically make any attack non-lethal. Yeah, you nail him with that.
shot. Okay. Okay.
And he is still standing.
Cool.
Yeah, and that's it.
Cool. That's all I'll do.
Alrighty. Tarragon, you're up. Whisper took 22 damage, and Cannonball took 10. Oh, what's his passive?
Yeah, this guy hits fucking hard.
Tarragon walks over to the door, opens it.
Smacks him with the door. Dynamic entry.
Dynamic entry. Alrighty. Oh yeah, opening the door is free. You just open the door and you see a bloody mess of people. The rest of you see Tarragon walk out the door. For a second, Cannonball thinks it's the Minotaur, but then it's like, oh thank God.
So is the door like a push-in door, or is
Yeah,
it
it's
a
a
pull
pull.
out?
It's a saloon door, kinda. It swings both
Okay.
ways. Cure wounds for Whisper. You have to be able to touch him. That is a touch spell.
You could cure wounds me. I took 10 damage.
You could cure wounds, Cannonball. Damn. What you gonna do?
Fuck the bird. He ain't here.
Fuck the
Oh my
birdie.
God.
Matthew, your Latreus is showing.
You're
It really is.
Oops. Oh no, did I make a self-insert character? Oh no.
Oh no! Oh no!
Did I make a self-insert character in the high fantasy game that we all play together?
Yes, you can try to inflict wounds him. You are in touch distance. the trunk snaking around like a cobra.
Hey, I said
I
I
love
was
that.
outside. I'm outside. Now I'm
Touch.
inside. Now I'm outside.
My trunk is outside. And your spell beams.
Wait, no, she wouldn't have advantage.
No,
with
not
Whisper
at that
or
angle.
Ariza being where they are.
No. Your
Okay.
spell beams and fizzles out as you are unable to make it to him.
I cannot open the door. Oh, my nose! Who put the stupid door here?
So yeah, anything else? Oh, that was a spell. So I don't think you have any bonus actions. My stupid dog is being...
It's okay.
Oh, Henry.
I gotta go get him
Oh,
out from
Henry.
outside.
Pet
Okay.
him.
We just hear the wails of the damned coming from that dog. Just Jesus.
At least he doesn't scream like Ivy does.
I wouldn't even call Ivy screaming. She just meows, but instead of meowing, she goes.
True, true.
Good boy.
She doesn't know how to
All right,
meow.
just
she
block
knows
the
how to
doorway
go,
then. Hey, don't take my headphones. Alrighty. Okay. So it is going to be Whisper's turn, and out of panic from taking so much damage, he's going to bonus action disengage and shift back a little bit, and then throw a side dagger at him. And hits him.
Good.
Good. Which is, he gets fucking sneak attack on that hit too. It's 3d6 psychic damage. And he's doing all non-lethal too. I figured that was just the plan.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Oh my god. That fucking bird.
absolutely. Absolutely.
But yeah, he
Martial classes, baby. Don't sleep on them.
pierces him for 20 psychic damage, and yeah, that's Whisper's turn. Yes, cannonball.
Cannonball likes what he's seeing, but he's gonna give Tarragon room to come out.
Mm-hmm.
5, 10, 15 over here.
Okay.
I'm gonna step through where Ariza's
Mhm.
at. That way I don't give myself an attack of opportunity.
Perfect.
And he's gonna take 2 attacks. Fuck it.
Okay. Weird.
Oh,
You hit the first one. You hit the first one and you missed the second one. So you hit the first one.
Okay.
Well, you hit the first one, and the second one is blocked by the armor for sure. Okay.
Now, instead of doing damage, can I rip part of his armor off? As part of my attack, since I'm using a pick?
Yeah, I'll say that you ticked his AC down 1. You can tick his AC down 1.
Okay, yeah.
part of it.
I want to fuck this guy's armor up.
Yeah. Yeah, you did.
He's being a punk bitch. I want to destroy his armor.
This is the second time you've actively said you're going to do that. So yeah, he's down 1 AC.
Yeah. Okay.
From this.
Cool.
That's good. Goals. You were talking to the
No,
bartender.
I'm just gonna spit on him and say, "Not so pretty now, is it?"
As I was saying, we could use a bartender.
He looks. Where are you located?
Capital.
Yeah, just in the capital. Don't worry, you don't have to stay there the entire time. We
Ah.
also go out and do a mission, so you could go back to your bounty hunting days if you wish.
They don't want me in the capital. I don't want to be in the capital.
Mention that he'd be working for a good company. We have benefits.
We have dental and vision.
We offer dental.
I would say this exchange, Goals, roll me a persuasion with disadvantage.
Bro, we have dental though.
Persuasion. Oh, it's not persuasion.
The kingdom's best horseman can help with your hooves. Bro.
Oh.
You didn't lose him, but at the same time, like, you're not really gaining any ground. Like, he's not completely uninterested. He's just losing interest. Alrighty.
I'll say one more thing. Wait, let me deal with the ruckus outside. And I yell, "Hey, whoever restrains the guy my friends are fighting I'll pay their tab."
Some of the eyes kind of turn, but some of them kind of just like, fuck that.
Gold doesn't mean everything here. That was on the door.
It is now the dude's turn, and he looks, and he looks at, after being stabbed a bunch of times, he kind of was watching you guys, and I'm not making a check here because this is just a thing. He grabs your arm, Ariza, real quickly, and sees the bracelet and lets go. Where did you get that?
Wouldn't you like to know? I think I'll be the one asking the questions here.
He scowls at you, and he's taking 3 attacks at you.
Do it. I'm ready.
14 is a miss. A 13 is a miss.
Miss.
It is.
Miss.
This is Ariza's mission.
This is Ariza's mission.
And yeah, he's unable to. After all the beating he's taken, he's unable to hit you. And he kind of glances to the other two people who tried to join. One of the people gets up, brushes themselves off finally, and looks at the situation.
That's
And-
half movement.
Yes, it is half movement. But then they pull out their short bow.
Oh no!
And,
oh no! Why?
You know what? They're gonna shoot. They're gonna shoot John because he's kind of closer. Take 2 shots at John at Whisper. So
Wouldn't that be a
He's not
disadvantage with
here.
short range?
there's a 5-foot thing separated.
Yeah, you have to be within 5 feet to get disadvantage. That's why Galrah's
Oh.
not shooting with disadvantage.
Yep. I hit
Yeah.
Whisper the first time. I hit Whisper both times.
Kill Whisper while we're on this quest.
Kill
With
John
John not
Lennon.
here.
Oh, I knocked Whisper down to 1 HP. As Whisper just, you hear the squawk again of just, as he gets shot. And as the 2 arrows just, and then they back up a little bit.
It's not even a squawk. It's just a very clear, ow.
Ariza,
Ouch.
you're up.
No good.
Ariza, it is your turn.
Is this guy still standing?
He's still
Like, is he
standing.
still-
He's bloodied, for sure.
I don't know whether we should knock him out or if he's in a place where he's gonna talk, because he saw the bracelet.
That is a question.
I no promise not to kill more people.
He's a free interaction. Are you going to stand down and talk to us? Or you want to do this the hard way?
It depends. What happened to my brother?
I'm not kidnapping kids, Grandma! God damn it!
Damn, this was a serious moment, too.
I know.
Shut up, Greg!
But did you catch what he said?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah.
You know, Ariza's silence here will speak volumes.
Okay, cool. Is that gonna be your turn, or
Does he
It-
look like...
are you trying to talk him down with this?
I'm trying to talk him down.
Roll me a persuasion with disadvantage.
Ew.
That's honestly the best we've got right now. It's not great, but it's the best we got.
How's your charisma, boss?
Not bad.
Pretty good.
Oh,
It's a 17 and a 19.
he releases his grip on the sword a bit more, but he's still in a battle stance.
Okay, did that take up one of my actions?
I would say that took up your bonus action because it was kind of impromptu.
Alright, he's still holding it, so I'm smack him.
Okay. He did fine.
That's a 21 and a 19.
I'll put your new tags on.
Okay.
You could aim for his sword.
You hit both of them.
Yeah, I'll aim for his hands to sword disarm him.
Okay. I would say that
It's like
I
a
would
weird disarming strike.
I would have to make a strength. Probably is. Would it be? Would you guys say that would be a strength save or a strength check to maintain the hold on this? Probably a save, right? Because you are actively attacking his hand.
I
Maybe,
would say,
but because it's
I
an
would say she
ability,
hit
I'd say
twice, though.
She did it twice.
She hit him twice in the hand.
All right, then
Yeah.
That's
I'll
holding
roll.
that sword.
I'll
I
roll
would
a
say a
save.
strength check with disadvantage.
I would do a save with disadvantage.
Yeah, save with disadvantage.
Save with
That's fair.
disadvantage. Alrighty.
fair.
Oh.
And
Fuck
ooh,
yeah!
I'm gonna use. He sits there. I'm using Indomitable. Indomitable. Ah! Ah! He
This
dr-
is Jazz's quest, motherfucker.
he drop his weapon. Just he knock it. You knock his weapon out of his hand, and it lands next to Tarragon.
Just buried in the
Not
dirt.
yet, no.
Do I still need to roll Avalanche?
Oh. No, because you're disarming rather than doing damage to him.
Okay.
So you attacked the weapon directly.
I attack your life points directly.
Yeah.
What?
Oh god, we're sending people to the Shadow Realm.
It's
Oh
the
god, why am I almost dead?
It's the
Hi, John. You're at 1
John.
HP.
It's
You
the
got shot and beaten by this dude who did 23 damage in one hit.
Why is it every time John comes in late, his character's in danger?
That's what he gets. That's what he gets for being late.
Honestly, you guys should have killed him quicker. Like,
It's the other scout's turn, and they are going to. They stand up and they're going to shoot at Galrah twice. All right. A crit.
Yep.
On a 1. And you take 6 damage.
Woohoo!
Ah, Archer! What the hell?
it's in the bone.
And then they just kind of back up a couple of feet.
That's not going to save them.
It's speaking of turns, Galrah, it's your turn.
Yeah, that's not going to save them.
John, for context, John, you're attacking the main dude non-lethally.
Hey, Galrah, just remember, we only need this one
The
alive.
guy's brother.
Yes.
I know. I'm very aware.
Either way, Galrah, you're up.
I'm going to shoot the person like right behind me.
You're
twice.
just not even gonna look, just aim backwards and fire.
Yeah.
A reverse pistol.
Well, you hit both of them, just so you know.
Do I get a grip point back?
Yeah, you do.
On the 20?
You do.
Alright, cool.
So it's funny, Ariza, you know we only have to take this one alive. Got it. Doesn't even look. Shoots the guy in the head.
Right between the eyes.
Roll damage. I don't know. You might
Alright.
fail.
I don't know. We'll see. 5.
Oh my god, you just pulled Roberta from Black Lagoon. Holy shit.
So that one. And one more.
Yeah. Oh yeah, no, you shoot twice at them, and you kill them on the first hit, and the second shot just goes sailing into the forest.
Cool.
Yeah.
Actually, do I want this guy? How bloody is he looking?
The guy in the middle, he's looking bloodied. He's very bloody.
Yeah, this guy right here. Alright, cool. I'll go ahead and action surge.
Was that chuckle because of the gif I sent Jake?
Yeah, it was.
Alright, yeah, I'll go ahead and action surge. And I can still shoot without disadvantage, right?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So yeah, he's gonna get just one shot. Isn't it just one, like, because it's an action?
No, you
and
get
an action for...
you get the whole attack action.
Alright,
Since
cool.
your
So
attack
he's taking 2 of those.
attack action is 2 shots. Yeah.
Yeah, he's getting 2 of those bad boys.
You just aim backwards, shoot twice, spin your gun, look back and shoot him twice. Yeah, you hit both of them.
Right, cool. And these are still
Is Galrah
non-lethal.
Yep.
Is Galrah basically doing Matrix Kung Fu right now?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes. 100% yes.
It's just the fucking Kerbo.
That's the first one, and that's the second
It's the
one.
exact opposite of I fired, but I missed. He's still standing.
The opposite. All
I
right.
was aiming
cool.
for your neck. I hit you in the leg, so I guess I missed.
It's Maider, what do you want Tarragon to do? It is your turn now. As Galrah literally just, like, basically shot a tree and ricocheted a bullet into this dude. Can he? Yeah, you can grab his weapon. So Tarragon picks up the guy's weapon. Just kind of hold it in both hands, like, no. That is a free object interaction.
Squawk.
Squawk.
You could run past them to go heal Whisper. Like you wanted to earlier.
Yeah, that's what you want to do? Alright. So you do, he's gonna take an opportunity attack to punch you. To punch you.
Falco
Cute.
Punch.
It's a...
You are
yes.
proficient with unarmed strikes.
Yeah, I was
They
just looking
do
at
1
what...
damage plus
yeah.
your strength.
Yep. He hits Tarragon he meets Tarragon. He just punches Tarragon in the back of the head as he runs by and does, 1 + 6 damage to him.
How tall is this guy?
He's a normal
Taller than
humanoid.
Cannonball.
He's a normal humanoid. But yeah, you walk over, and, he can if he tries.
Dick!
Dick! What level, Cure Wounds 2? Okay, so 2d8s plus 4. So I'll roll that for Tarragon. And Whisper regains 17 HP.
Oh, sweet
Nice.
baby Jesus. Live.
Tarragon just dragging a greatsword. It's my weapon now.
I mean, she's technically proficient with it.
Greatsword? Not a martial. No, Tarragon's not proficient with
Oh.
martial weapons. But can be. You can take time
I was gonna say, not that kind of cleric.
selling it. Alright. Alright, well, it's Whisper's turn either way.
Hang it in your room as a trophy. None of you have decorated your rooms. You all live in just basically
But nice
stock
desk.
rooms.
Who says Whisper's room isn't decorated?
You haven't given me anything to decorate it, so...
Wait,
Yeah,
I
your room
haven't
is.
been here to decorate anything yet. I haven't been there long enough, in my room long enough
Wait.
to decorate.
wait, Jacob.
Yes.
Wouldn't Menorah decorate some of Whisper's room?
Nothing was said.
Nothing was said. We haven't put it together.
Latreus had to spend money and cash in a favor to make
Well,
his
surprised
room look
Bracket
nice.
hasn't done anything yet.
Alrighty. Anyway, Whisper, it's your turn.
Okay.
That room
Am I
is
prone or
empty.
anything?
No, you're not prone. You just disengaged and backed up because you got fucked.
And then you threw a psychic dagger at him.
Yeah.
And you crit him.
Oh yeah, John, you've done plus 40 damage to this guy.
Yeah,
Oh,
you
Jesus.
did 35 on the first one. I remember that.
No, yeah.
You guys got this?
I mean, hopefully he stands down.
John, for context, the inside of the bar is a neutral zone. If you want to run
Yeah,
to
so no
safety.
fighting in the bar. Money doesn't get you anywhere. If somebody says no, they mean no. Minotaur's pretty fucking good at upholding that.
Yeah, I'm trying to convince him to be our bartender, so if you want to join me.
Yeah.
Alright, so this is an enemy, right?
That is an enemy, yeah. A couple of people got up to go deal with the fight.
Everyone outside of the bar that does not look like us is an enemy.
Yes.
Okay.
But the ones inside aren't allowed to attack.
Yeah, you can't hit those guys.
It's... You know what? Screw it.
Oh.
Rapier short sword time.
Oh!
Oh.
Oh, now he dual wields.
He's gonna do the rapier, and the short sword. All right. Oh, great! Now there's 2 of them.
Stab.
Oh.
Stab, stab.
Stab, stab.
Step dab.
Alrighty. Roll. You hit both of them. Or no, you hit one of them? Yeah, you hit one of them.
Okay, that's the rapier then.
Yeah, the rapier hits him. Oh, I should have done more damage with
6.
that. And whatever. They have short bows. 6 damage. All right. Yeah, you stab them. They're still standing. They're like, ah! Dick! Oh, that's it for you.
Yeah, more or less.
Cannonball.
I'll take my free action just to be like, you standing down and talking or what?
He looks around. Shit, do I really have a choice at this point?
No.
roll me a persuasion. Just a single one. You've gotten past the disadvantage persuasion. But he's still down to fight. Yeah. Oh, he looks. He puts his hands up in the I give up motion.
They your friends?
Nah, I don't fucking care about those guys.
Fuck off!
I guess roll an intimidation.
Okay. Did I get advantage on that while I'm raging? No. Just checking to make sure I don't have advantage on that. I'm used to playing half orcs. That may just be a half orc thing.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, but he does have proficiency though.
Yes. Yes, he does. Yes, he do.
13.
They just kind of look like They see the middle crag brother, and then they see you yelled at, and there's like, I'm good. This bird stabbed me. Ow. Yeah. Okay, you guys have ended combat.
Cool.
Yay!
Yeah. And this dude kind of limps past. He's like, goes back into the bar.
Cannonball's rage ends, and he just, I don't know. I guess he just punches the guy in the shoulder where he got shot, and he's just like, that's for calling me that's for making fun of my race, douche.
He's like, ah. He just kind of like.
That one was for me, boss lady.
He just kind of
yours.
walks over and leans up against the wall, like dripping in blood. He's just like,
We should take this to the guard.
you guys are monsters too, huh? Holy shit!
Believe it or not, we're the good guys.
I don't like that. The kid that you sold that was wearing this bracelet, where did you sell him to?
He looks. Oh man, that was a while ago. That was a long time ago. Sits there and he kind of rubs his face, kind of like rubs his bruised,
Jaw.
his bruised jaw. Shit. Now I see the resemblance. So you're related to that little tiefling boy?
Yes.
My older brother was right. We should have killed the rest of you when we had the chance.
Now your older brother is dead.
Oh, you killed
You
my.
should have killed us when you had the chance.
You killed my younger brother.
Both. I'm lying.
Roll a deception check.
Wait, I would like to help him.
Yeah, sure. Roll it with advantage.
Okay. I have a +1 to this, so thanks for the advantage. 10.
You couldn't kill my older brother. You guys.
Oh, was the boulette not?
You guys.
Sorry, I just see the family resemblance.
Oh my god!
He snarls out a little bit. Yeah, you guys couldn't kill my older brother. He's way too strong for you guys. Yeah, I guess it's my fault that you're coming back to kick my ass. Didn't want to kill a kid. Now I don't care anymore, but back then.
You still haven't answered my question.
You think I know where he goes after we pass him to my older brother? Shit.
And where's your older brother?
Can I make an insight check?
Yeah, you can. Absolutely.
All right.
I help
Cool.
with that.
Okay.
You want to help with that?
Thanks.
So advantage for
Yeah, because
Galrah.
isn't that what the younger brother said before we shot him?
It'll go all the way up if it has to.
He did. The younger brother did. It was a failed intimidation check on the younger brother, so he totally just lied. Um,
I'm so glad I had advantage. So that's an 18.
like
18.
he knows something, but at the same time, you get the idea that he doesn't know the whole story.
Okay.
So where can we find this older brother of yours?
He likes to change his meetup points. Usually sends me letters.
Do you have a letter from him currently?
Right now, he kind of looks. He reaches into his pocket and stuffs the letter down his mouth and eats it.
Got him like a
Galrah
fish.
says, "Oh, it's like, yeah, I'll got him."
Wait, what did he do?
He took the letter.
He ate the letter.
He ate the meetup letter.
Yes.
Can I try to stop that, or
Roll me dexterity check.
would that be
I
sleight of
was-
hands?
You know what? I would like to assist because Ariza would have like seen him go towards his mouth and go for it.
Same.
All right, roll dexterity with advantage then, John.
Just flat dexterity?
Yep, just flat dexterity. You're not trying to
Okay.
sneakily do anything. You're trying to just actively grab it. Oh, I should probably roll
It's been a
against it.
while. I personally may not remember how to get it.
Oh my goodness, a 19. I'll roll dexterity against it. Yeah, you're able to grab his hand.
Jesus Christ, Maider.
Before.
So can I say Whisper grabbed his hand and Ariza plucks the paper out?
Yeah, that's perfect.
Cut him and Tarragon can mend the paper together. Yeah, but it doesn't fix the ink. That's the problem.
Yeah. Ariza, you look at the page, and the way it's written is just kind of weird, jumbled jargon. He starts laughing.
Wait, doesn't Whisper speak thieves' cant?
Doesn't make sense to you, does it?
Wait, hold on. That is different now.
Can I take a glance at it?
This guy starts swelling painfully.
Ah, shit! Oh, it hurts! What the fuck did you do to me?
Start
Rude
talking,
laugh.
or it will get worse.
Talking's all I know how to do.
Trust me, buddy. This one's the one who stole my championship from me. You might want to listen to the lady.
He just kind of looks. Like I would give away my brother that easily.
I mean, your brother did it to you. I mean, Boulette did it to him. I'm just saying. The family loyalty does not seem to lie well.
It's funny. Do you hand Whisper the letter or the note?
Yeah.
Yeah, you hand it to him. And Whisper, yeah, it's thieves' cant.
Meanwhile, this guy's still swelling.
Yeah, this guy's...
I make it look like I'm struggling to read it, but while doing that, no, I'm flatly actually just reading it.
You're looking at it like squinting at it, like, what is that? Oh, okay.
No, I'm just making it look like I'm struggling like Ariza is, but what does it say for me?
across the sea to the spire of salt, halfway to where the steam rises. Is exactly what it says.
I think we know. I think we know where the steam rise is, because that's the factory, isn't it?
I would
Yeah.
roll a history check
Nope.
or a flat intelligence check to
But
try.
I haven't
I'll
said
do
it out
history.
loud though.
No, you have
We
not.
can
But
figure that out in a minute.
Whisper, if you wish to figure that out, or try to, unless you have an idea already, I would have you roll a straight intelligence check.
While he's doing that, I would like to, I'll take one of my swords and cut my arm.
Uh-huh.
Wow, okay, 3s today.
It's your quest.
Be worse.
He looks.
And then my blade starts crackling with
It's
electricity.
crackling. He looks. Oh, man. You are a freak. If your brother's anything like you, He's gonna be worth something. Holy shit.
You'll be worth nothing by the end of this.
Wait, he's gonna be worth something? That means they haven't sold him yet.
Good point.
He looks. Oh, do you say that out loud?
Yeah.
Yeah, he looks. Oh no. It's just whatever his new owners are gonna do with him. He might be worth more than them for sure. It's been way too long for that.
Cannonball's gonna squat down and go, I wonder how much your head's gonna be worth to your big brother. Or should we send him your bracelet too?
He doesn't have one,
No.
but
I'm talking about his wrist guards.
he spits blood in your face.
I punch him right in the fucking mouth. And I'll use my last rage while I'm doing it.
Okay, so that's how much damage?
That's gonna be 3, 4 for the 1, 5, 6 damage to him. Non-lethal.
You do not knock him out quite yet. Just,
Hear me out what it said on the letter exactly?
Yes.
Ariza puts the crackling blade to his throat.
Put it to his shoulder where there's a bullet wound. Lightning and
You
water
know,
mix
I'll do
very
that
well.
instead. I'll do that.
Ooh, in
It's
a
full of holes.
you kind of
Pick a hole, any hole.
You kind of poke into his one of his wounds. Thank you. And
Stick your rapier in there and twist it.
Get some salt.
and it shocks him, and he just Oh my god.
Ariza twists it.
See, you can talk, but you don't have to be a douche. Like, I'd like to think we're being nice.
Nicer than we were to your brother.
Well,
Did you know if you're wearing a helmet, you shoot someone in the head, their brains gush out? It's interesting.
if he's already dead, I have no reason to be anything more than an asshole to you guys.
I mean, talk nice and we may let you walk away.
He looks at Ariza with
Ariza?
with the rage in her eyes. I doubt that so highly.
Oh, man.
I could be convinced with some information.
I doubt he's dead, if that's what you want. He was even a fighter before we sold him. Got a couple of good hits in on me while I was trying to wrangle him, too. You never forget a kid with that much fight in him.
You see Ariza start to tear up a little bit, actually.
Yeah?
So, not for personal questions, but, is this like a family business? Like, if we kill your brother, does this all stop?
He looks.
I'm just
sorry.
curious.
I'm sorry, if you what?
I mean, it is a family business, but you know.
If we kill his brother, does this all stop?
Yeah, no, you're not wrong. It's not very many people get into the trafficking business.
Okay, so it's just you and your fucked up family.
For the most part.
Oh, good to know. And like, I just take my hand axe and I chop off one of his fingers.
Ah!
Oh.
Just a finger? I was thinking the whole
Just a
hand,
finger.
honestly.
Oh.
No, you start small and work your way up.
You do that, but he sees Ariza starting to tear up, and he's going to use this opportunity. And he's going to use his athletics to grapple your rapier out of your hand.
Okay.
Oh.
Since
I'm not even gonna roll, Jacob. There's no point.
Can I?
Uh-huh.
Because I'm watching the whole time. Since I see this, can I try to shoot him? Like just straight up shoot his hand?
I mean, it just cost him.
Only if you're allowing it.
It just cost him his index finger on one hand, so
Yeah.
But I react and hit and smack him with my other rapier.
Yeah, you
I have
do.
both.
Yeah,
Okay.
he has it, but then you've stabbed him with that one. Is this going to be non-lethal or not?
Because I would say because it's a reaction, it's a what happens happens.
All right, roll damage. I'm just going to give you the stab because you guys have him in such a fucking situation.
Hold on.
now is this the one that has the lightning on it, or
No, he grabbed the main hand. This is your offhand.
Oh, he's stupid.
Yeah, because wouldn't he have gotten shocked from grabbing? The
He pushed to grab the handle, so he's not an idiot. He doesn't grab your blade. Like,
I mean, with a rapier, you could. That's the only reason why.
yes, and he pushes his way to grab the handle of your weapon, and you just stick him in a spot vitally as he starts to seep blood out of his body.
Before he dies.
As you can see, the life is starting to leave his eyes. What, John?
Before he dies, as he's probably sure he's like slumped against the wall now.
Well, he's kind of slumped against Ariza's dagger, or not dagger, Ariza's rapier.
I'm gonna be pulling him off.
Yeah.
I'm gonna whisper into his ear. Across the sea to the spire of salt, halfway to where the steam rises.
And as the life leaves his eye, he puts a bloody handprint streaking across your beak as he falls to the ground dead.
Tarragon could still spare the dying him.
He could.
Absolutely not. Actually, no. Well, would Tarragon do that? I
Tarragon.
want to know before I go and do anything.
Would
No,
you?
would Tarragon do it?
Wait, is
Spare
Galrah
him.
gonna make the double tap?
Absolutely.
Cannonball's just kind of looking at Tarragon like, "Are you really all right with this?"
So Ariza's just like, shit, I didn't mean to kill him just yet.
Yeah.
Damn it.
Bring him back. Bring him back.
This is up to Maider.
Stop.
Tarragon
That
has one
blocked
action.
Tarragon.
Oh no!
All the weight's on Tarragon's shoulders.
Yeah,
Live
we'll
or
see.
die.
We'll see. Live or die.
But yeah, standing between you and the dying person is a blood-beaked whisper.
And Whisper, who wants you to help him.
Help me.
Maider got hit with that responsibility and dipped out, man.
No, she's still in Discord. I'm just waiting to see what her response is. Because she's here. No, because Tarragon is looking around for the horse or cart to search through. He watched, but mostly let the others interrogate. Okay.
I was gonna say Cannonball would attempt a medicine check if he sees Tarragon's not doing anything, just to stabilize him.
Attempt it.
Fuck.
Fuck.
14.
That is technically a success. As you stabilize him, but he's hanging on by a thread.
Maider's asking, does he have a horse and cart?
No, you do not see any horses or carts around, just yours.
Give you one last chance, and maybe I'll let your sadistically sick brother live. Where was my brother sold to?
I don't know that. I don't deal with that. I just get the kids.
I'm gonna roll insight on that.
Mm-hmm.
Ah, fuck, I forgot my insight's bad on this character.
I'll assist you.
Thank you.
I raised the question, then who would?
Yeah, no, you fully believe him. He's speaking the truth. Like at this last little dredges of his life, he's speaking the truth, and he looks at you. Who do you think?
It's the big brother.
Hey, Ariza, ask him how many.
How many?
How many what?
How many kids have they sold? How many kids have they killed? How many?
Over the last decade. Oh, at least 400.
I'm so glad I've never seen your face before this point. This is going to be good. Do whatever you wish, Ariza.
All right.
I was expecting Galrah to shoot him 400 times.
All right, Ariza.
Can't do that.
You get the last thing of this man actively mocking you guys for trying to do the right thing.
Hold on, I'm checking my...
You could let him blow up and kind of swell up until he just pops.
What kind of armor did he have, Jacob?
He has plate armor.
He has plate armor? Cannonball's gonna take that.
Yeah?
Yeah, and
Are
he's
they
gonna put a
different?
bunch of spikes in it.
He's actively trying to keep you from taking it.
Fuck you, punch him again.
You do that, he goes limp.
Good. I'm gonna start taking his armor off of him.
Oh my god.
I'll wait until Cannonball's done with that.
He's not alive anymore.
Take his armor and his
I
shit.
didn't
Fuck
stutter.
him.
He died as he lived.
You fucked that up, Matthew.
Yeah.
No, I didn't.
Yeah,
No,
you
I
take
didn't. We
Yeah,
did
you
exactly
did.
what we were going for.
Yeah, you take his armor and he's just
Hey.
laying there.
We got the information
It's
we
cool.
need.
I'll get the final stand on this one. Give me 1 second.
Okay.
Oh, that one hurt.
Too
a
late
little
to
bit.
say I non-lethal punched him.
Oh.
But
Cool. His body bloats and expands and blows up.
Oh.
after I get the armor off?
Yeah.
Yes,
Thank
after.
you.
After you
Thank
get
you.
the armor off, as that happens, a gold pouch just flies past you and just clink, 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 clink.
I'm gonna take it.
Yeah, you open it, it's 300 gold.
Fuck yeah, I need that.
Nice. Nice find.
Tarragon, you're nearby. Roll me. Oh, Tarragon, what's your Arcana? Also, for everybody. That's another
1,000
thing.
XP. Okay.
Whoa. That was a lot of
Whoa.
XP
We're
for
at
this
1060
encounter.
now. We're at
He hit hard, man.
1060, right?
Yep, we're at 10,060. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, 10,000. Not 1000.
Yeah, that was a challenge rating 9 creature, by the way, guys.
Yeah, that would explain the 4d6s of damage.
And how he did 23 to me in one hit.
Yeah.
Jacob, do you want me to roll one last persuasion?
You're talking with. We'll get back to you in just a second. I need to know what Tarragon's Arcana is. Arcana 0. Okay, so I'm gonna just roll that. Oh, well, never mind. Tarragon. Okay, nothing. All right.
You know what's really funny is you could mention that there is a satyr in town that totally understands what it's like to be an outcast based off of your
That's
race.
so fucking goddamn. All right, so you're.
I mean,
So after this kind of wraps up, so you're talking with. What do you say to the barkeep? You hear the wet popping, and he's just and the barkeeper just continues to clean, ignoring completely what happened outside.
I say, look, I've been rude. Let me formally introduce myself. I'm Golz, and your name is.
My name, Bluno.
All right, Bluno. Let's talk about it.
Is Japanese for bull?
No.
Hey, I'm gonna talk about Bluno, okay?
Hey Juan, I'm gonna
Yeah?
beat your ass tomorrow. In real life.
God damn it.
How is Bluno spelled?
Bluno.
Wait, that wasn't what you were going for?
No, it wasn't. This was way before that movie even came out.
Hilariously, I was probably gonna make that joke beforehand, but he beat me to it.
Remember, this campaign was written so long ago.
Anyway, all right, Bruno, what would it take for you to to consider being our bartender?
I mean, you have some interesting things here, and I appreciate that your little crew here took it outside, didn't attack in here. Not a lot of people do that. Not a lot of people read the sign unless they're a regular.
Trust me, we try to keep things civil.
But how can I know that when I go into the capital, the guards aren't going to immediately arrest me?
Well, as a matter of fact, we happen to have good connections with some of the nobles. I'm pretty sure whatever haunts your past, we can make that go away.
I'd like to see that happen, but I'm not going to take that chance I'm not going to take that chance and pack up and just get arrested.
So if I were to get a letter from a noble or some sort of thing from a guard saying your name is cleared, then would you join?
There's a possibility, sure.
Very well. If that's your decision, then I guess we can keep in touch. And I drop 50 gold.
Mm-hmm.
Ask him how he feels about satyrs.
He also he looks at you, Golz. Just a word of advice. Your friends out there, they shouldn't go after his older brother yet. He is as tough as they say.
About that.
I know. I've seen enough people come in looking for siblings like that.
You wouldn't happen to know what their clientele is like, do you?
You'd be surprised. All sorts.
Shit.
You wouldn't happen to know their auctioning place or warehouse?
Oh, they don't talk about that here. Which is probably the only smart thing those brothers did.
Do you know if they had any connections or one night stands in the past?
I know my regulars, but I don't get involved with their personal business. It's better for me that way.
He referenced the pop, right?
What?
You said Bluno heard the pop?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. At this point, Cannonball would have walked back inside, covered in blood. Because he was right there when it happened.
He just kind of fucking rubs his head.
Golz, we're leaving.
What? What did you guys do?
Ariza blew him up. It was gross. We're out.
I take whatever remains of the bottle of scotch and walk off. We'll keep in contact. Please expect that letter.
He coming with us?
I'll explain on the way home.
Okay.
I don't know if I want
Thank
to
you,
anymore.
bye.
I don't know if after seeing that, I don't know if I want to come anymore. Oh,
Oh my god.
I gotta go get the mop and bucket.
I'm gonna step outside and immediately puke.
Yeah, all of Jazz's damage this round were all self-inflicted. That's really oof.
Yeah.
Golz, do you leave?
I assure you, this is not a regular thing. But as I said, I will get the letter, and if necessary, I'll come personally deliver it.
You really should roll deception because this is kind of a regular thing.
It's
Should I?
actually not. Typically,
Typically, we
there's
don't
not
this
pop.
gross.
left to show.
We don't pop people like this. Typically.
Yeah, we don't typically pop people. Typically, it's
We just drop
it's
people. That's about it. We
stabbed,
just
cut
drop
off,
them.
shot, or
Shoot them.
incinerated.
Also, you don't normally fight people.
Yeah, we also typically don't fight people. Latreus has really been the exception with the highest kill count of humanoids.
Mm-hmm.
Team B's is gonna come back a little fucked up, having just had to murder 7 people.
Anyway, Golz, do you leave to meet up with the rest of the team?
Yeah.
Yeah, you see a
Right.
big red blood splatter literally right next to the door entrance.
There's like a little bit of brown in there from where Cannonball just puked on it.
What do you guys have? You know what? Never mind. Did you at least get some useful intel?
Ugh, we know where they are.
Well, that's good, I guess.
Or at least where they're supposed to be meeting.
You don't know that.
Well, you said it out loud, didn't
No,
you?
he didn't.
They
Well,
whispered
he
it.
whispered
Oh,
it to
no.
him, yeah.
Who the fuck wrote it in the chat?
I wrote it
Oh,
in the
you did.
chat,
You
yeah,
did. Gotcha.
so John would know. So John would have
Okay.
it as a note.
Also, like, Cannonball was right there when you whispered it in his ear.
He doesn't have the highest passive perception.
Okay.
But yeah, so yeah. And after that, what's your guys' next? Oh, Windows 10.
Windows 10 needs to update now. Now, only now.
So what's
Galrah with the Kerbo face.
did you?
Yes.
Oh yeah. But yeah, do you what's your guys' next plan of action?
A bath.
I need a bath.
A
Are we
bath?
going back home or
We
to
were all
whatever-
really close to that. Everyone probably has got a little showered by it.
Cannonball was standing over him when it happened.
Yeah, I'm squeaky clean.
Goals, what's your Arcana stat?
Arcana?
Yeah.
Give me 1 second. Arcana is a 5.
5. Your passive, you would tell. The plate armor that Cannonball took off of the middle Crag brother is magical.
Hey, Cannibal, can I see
magical?
that for a second?
Yes, it is magical.
Finders keepers.
Bruh, I need some armor.
No,
Outside of character, I could use the
no, no.
armor.
There's something about the armor. Let me just inspect it for a second.
Fine, but it's mine.
Alright, Cannibal, it's yours. I cast
You're an
Identify.
NPC.
You cast Identify. You find that it is plate armor of poison resistance.
Ooh, neat.
What's it do?
Depends. Do you drink a lot of poison?
I'm resistant to poison.
Then it does nothing for you.
Oh! He just gives it to Galrah.
Hey, Galrah, you have plate
Yeah,
armor.
I need it.
Yeah, you have plate
Doesn't
armor.
fit me anyway.
Plate armor of
Me
poison
sitting at a
resistance.
15, me sitting at a 15 AC. I need the armor.
You want to know what's really funny is that with the spike armor, Cannonball's AC is only 16.
That
I have
plus
more
one is
AC.
all that matters.
I have more AC without the armor than I do with it.
Galrah, if you decide to switch armors, which will take, I think, up to
10 minutes.
10 minutes, yeah.
It's heavy
10
armor,
minutes
isn't
to
it?
switch armor?
It's heavy
Jesus.
armor, yeah, because it's heavy armor.
Yeah,
And
I
so
thought it was a minute.
you can put on the plate armor of poison resistance, and you have 18 AC.
Oh my god. Yeah.
Yeah. But you also have disadvantage on stealth, so that's the other thing.
That's fine. That's fine. Hold on. I'll do it when we get home.
That's why we have Pass Without Trace.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, what is your next
Yeah, what
order
is
of
the-
business?
Well, we know where the older brother's meeting up.
I thought we already killed him.
The older brother.
Yeah.
There's
Well,
3 brothers.
I think
Fill you in, Golz.
I
You
think
know what, Golz? Come here, and I give Golz a big ol' hug while covered in blood.
Uh,
No, stay away from
I
me.
think all of us, like
We should
everyone,
group
including
hug
Latreus,
Golz.
should be here.
We should all
Jacob?
group hug
Yeah.
Golz
I'm
covered
gonna
in
cast
blood.
Blur so that he can't hug me.
How about
Is this
we
a
go
grapple
home
at
to
disadvantage?
reconvene?
this would be a grapple at disadvantage.
Yeah, I think we should all get back together and decide the plan of action before we just leave and go.
Okay.
That is.
Mhm.
Golz, you're fucked. You're fucked if I roll below a 10.
Ariza looks like she
Fuck
really
you.
wants to
Wait,
argue that.
Yeah, Ariza would like to argue before.
so I
Okay.
run away from a cannonball.
No, you're able to get away. But
You just wait till we're on that cart, little man.
Yes,
You
Ariza?
wait till we're on that cart, Goggles.
so, Ariza, you want to argue? Will you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, we're this close to getting answers. Why do we need to stop now?
All of us aren't here. We're not at our maximum, firepower. Literally, we need Latreus.
Do we really need him?
I
As
do
far
wanna
as
point
I
out-
know, you guys can't burn shit down to cinders like he can.
Cannonball's also going to point out, also in favor of that. You guys typically operate in numbers of, 7. We're 6 people, and he almost killed Whisper in one hit.
Yeah, Whisper's just like, yeah,
If his older brother is so much stronger than him, we're all going to go on a suicide mission to stop this guy and die for it.
No point.
I
In
would
that
I
case,
would feel
taking
safer
Lat-
with range.
I've got range, but there's only so much that I can do. But also, we'll have time to actually prepare for going in.
I have 2 hand axes and a javelin left.
That makes me a little nervous bringing Latreus in because he gets
He
Well,
holds
he
his
should-
own though, and that counts
Yeah.
for something. He's got guts.
yeah.
yeah,
Says
it's not like,
Cannonball, who fought with Latreus.
yeah, weirdly enough.
He does tend to fuck things up more than he gets fucked up, if not equally so. I'm
He'll at
just
least take
saying.
At least he'll take something down with him.
Right.
So are you guys planning on sacrificing Latreus?
What? No.
No, God no.
Where did you get
No.
that?
Well,
Best
the comment
case
of him
scenario,
going
we don't
down
have to
with
worry
somebody.
about that.
Oh, we're just saying, with his luck, he'll at least take somebody down with him before he goes down.
He is very stubborn. So worst case scenario, he takes someone with him. But everyone has guts on the inside.
Roll perception to see if I heard that.
I wouldn't have with a passive of 8.
Not with a passive. Not with your passive, no.
Hey, my passive's a 9. Fuck you.
Yeah, no.
The Golz would have heard it, though.
That
Probably
wisdom.
standing right next to me.
I think I actually would have heard it with a passive 19.
Yeah.
Yep. And Tarragon would have heard it with their passive. But everyone has guts on the inside.
Whisper just gives Galrah the look of eh.
Oh man.
All right. So, what are we doing? Where are we going from here?
It's probably best to head home for now.
And remember, guys, you do have resources. Not
Very
just
true.
yourself.
We could
Alrighty. But
hire a security team for the orphanage.
You know what? I think I'd be a lot more comfortable with that.
And then come
I
back
would
to this
suggest
later.
it. I would definitely suggest that.
okay. So we can say that you guys could hire a security team you could split 150 gold between the group for a
Okay.
decent security team. You guys do it however you want to.
Ariza will just pay for it.
I'll pay for half.
Oh,
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Can't we
Can
just,
Cannonball
you
afford
know,
to pay for a third?
no, it's fine. They got it. It's good. We're good.
It's
can't
like,
we?
yeah, I've been to a place like this before. They're gonna need it.
Wouldn't they benefit more
Yeah.
from, you know, knowing how to fight back?
I want to
We'll
tell.
leave that to the security team.
I want to tell Juan to shut the fuck up, but I can't.
As the DM.
Yeah. As the
Can you tell
DM.
him to shut the fuck up?
Respectfully.
Respectfully.
But yeah.
Besides,
Rocks fall, Golz dies.
Oh my
best to head
god.
home.
Going back up to her
Probably
mother's
best to
house,
head home.
covered in blood.
Probably best to head home.
Again.
Probably best to head home because
Yep.
Latreus is probably bored waiting for us anyway.
12.
Meanwhile, in another part of the world, Latreus having his own crisis.
Well, considering
Yeah.
all together, it took you guys over it took you to do this whole thing. It would have taken you 42 days.
Has anyone gotten a haircut? Or are we all just like a bunch of ragged
Yeah.
people with hair down to our
Yeah.
knees?
Yeah.
Nah, he's rocking a full-on mullet right now.
Galrah would have a mullet.
Yeah.
No, because of how his hair is cut.
No.
It's shaved on the side.
Galrah would have a
Galrah
mullet.
would have a mullet. Oh,
Galrah
fuck.
would grow a battle mullet.
There's gonna be a
Like looking like the
huge.
80s hairband.
There's gonna be a huge time gap between the two teams. Holy crap!
Latreus is just gonna be sitting at home like, I wish Ariza didn't take that third job letter with her.
Oh my god.
That's exactly what happened too. Oh fuck. Anyway, so
Latreus is just gonna take this time to date Cambria.
Yeah, just have some time with Cambry, honestly.
Oh
You
god.
guys come back, Latreus and Cambria have broken up. Things are awkward.
Oh my gosh.
More like,
No.
I think what would happen is that Latreus gets friend zoned.
Oof.
Damn.
We're just better as friends.
Cause like if I look at the other quest, and I'm just for a heads up, just to show you the fucking time disparity between the two of them. We've got, what is it? It takes 7 days to get to Cliffside from the capital. So that's 7 days there and 7 days back, and that's 14 days.
Mm-hmm.
Quick adventure, in and out, 10, 15 minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wonder if Latreus even thinks if they're still alive or not, or if he's just like, I'm the captain now.
No,
probably
Latreus is
would.
just more worried about what's in the now.
Yeah. But, so, on the way
They're gonna
back.
come back and there's gonna be like a bunch of urns full of ashes. Latreus is gonna be like, you guys are alive?
But,
you put in those urns.
you guys,
Ashes from your beds! There's nothing left of you!
What?
you
I
guys,
turned your
Burned
beds to
our bed?
ashes and put them in urns. It was the closest thing I could do to you.
you guys begin to head back. And as you're arriving back at the capital, the first month of fall comes to an end. As you see your home with some questions, some answers, but not fully satisfied.
You're gonna see a few boards over some of the windows.
And this is where I'm going to end tonight's session.